I wrote this story about overthinking and restless minds. Maybe this can relate to someone. I go to bed, lying flat on the mattress, staring at the ceiling like it holds the secrets to shutting off my brain. Maybe it does, but I cannot read it in the dark anyway. Let's go to plan B, which stands for mental math. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 times 3 is 81. 81 times 3 is 243. Right, got it. 243 times 3, wait, let me think. 729. Nailed it. 729 times 3. I pause. My brain suddenly sluggish but still weirdly committed to this pointless exercise. 2187. Yeah, 2187. Now I'm getting to the part where my memory starts to fail. What's next? Times 3. 6600 something. No, wait. 561. Let's push it one more time. 19,683. I stopped, annoyed. When I was younger, I could have gone way further than this without breaking a sweat. Now my mental math feels like a faint echo of what it used to be, a shadow of its former self. But also, why am I doing this? Alright, because it's easier than facing reality of how much I suck at falling asleep. Defeated, I grabbed my phone and started browsing through all my audiobooks. I decided to listen to Stephen King's book about writing, which could help me to be more committed. I think to myself. After 30 minutes of listening, I'm still wide awake. My optimism crumbles, a fragile thing crushes under the weight of its own uselessness. Why do I even bother? This never works. It never worked. Who am I fooling? Annoyance bubbles up, and I'm at myself. The sheer audacity of thinking tonight would somehow be different. This time I would outsmart my overactive and overthinking brain. Yeah, no, I give up. Letting my thoughts drift to the story swirling around my head. Half-formed worlds, characters waiting to be written. Should I think about the digital heaven story or the battle majors and the stupidly complicated politics? Maybe the untitled pirate story, or those poker friends who somehow turned into a found family in my mind. The ideas unfold like vivid movies, detailed and alive, 10 steps ahead of anything I've actually managed to write. I've started bits of each, but let's face it, I'm too lazy to follow through. Maybe I should listen to that Stephen King audiobook about writing again. The one that always makes me feel both inspired and like absolutely crap because I'm not doing the thing. But then what if it just reminds me that I'm terrible at this? All those stories in my head are safe as daydreams. That there's no risk in daydreaming, no rejection, no sharing at no staring at a blank page, realizing I've got nothing. The words, what could have been, echoes in my head. Of course, now things what could have been starts looping in my head. Thanks, brain, real helpful. I picture the scene from Arcane, heart-wrenching and beautiful, and I wonder if I will ever create something of beauty. Stay focused, I tell myself. Stay focused. Finally, I got rid of the song and jumped into the untitled pirate story. I started imagining the main characters and his best friend on the merchant ship, which is where the story got stuck last time. They work hard but love it. Adventure, camaraderie, the ocean stretching endlessly around them. Then comes the pirate attacking chaos, his curse. A strange dark thing saves him. A sea monster rises from the dark, destroying both ships but leaving him untouched. Even the sharks avoid him, circling around others instead. He doesn't realize it's a curse yet. Just thinks he's lucky, clinging to a piece of wreckage as he floats ashore. Then there's the pirate village, a rough, chaotic place. His best friend hates it. I already know this is where the paths will split. Maybe love drives them apart. Love always changes things, breaks bonds, shifts alliances, or maybe it's freedom. His friend escapes, becomes a soldier for the kingdom, hunting pirates. Meanwhile, the main character, stays behind, embracing the life of the crew. Slowly, he works his way up, finding a sense of purpose in the loneliness. But the curse, it has to come back, right? Does it show up again so soon? Maybe only when he's in danger, or at first it feels like a blessing, but no, it's a curse. It has to be a curse. Maybe something starts hunting him because of it, something dangerous, something that makes others want it for themselves. Or maybe flip the whole thing. Make it a blessing. That feels like a curse. He learns to control sea creatures, commands a kraken, ships surrender without a fight because they know what's waiting beneath the waves. But he hates violence. So he makes it a rule, no unnecessary bloodshed. And if his crew obeys him, maybe there is one who doesn't and does things secretly because he's greedy and bloodthirsty. I mean, isn't human nature dark and bloody? What will he do if he finds out? How does he find out? How does the girl look like? I don't know. I think about the man the main character could become. The reluctant terror of seas. A man haunted by his own power. Constantly struggle to wield the responsibility. I want to write it. I need to write it. But instead I'm lying here, staring at the ceiling, wondering if the story will ever exist beyond my own restless mind. Maybe I will write some about his friend too. Make them both as the main characters, alternate characters between their lives. His friends befriends an admiral's daughter, gets stronger. Maybe he even falls in love. But no, that's too cliche, isn't it? God, I hate cliches. Unless maybe I can twist it. Maybe there's a way to make it work. Or maybe I'm just overthinking as usual. Please let me sleep. I hope that people can relate a little bit to it. Turning off their brain is just sometimes it's hard.